Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are going to be planning for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. So guys, stick around. Okay guys, so this week I am going to try to start establishing a planner routine setup in my planner. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to give it a shot and we're just going to jump in and start setting this up. So the basic part of, dates and that kind of thing, that is not going to change. So we are just going to start there. And then we're going to figure this thing out as I go. And we'll see where it leads us. So I have been telling you guys that I wanted to start a planner routine. And so I have been looking at videos. You will see videos coming out this week. And over the next couple weeks. I don't know if I will put them all back to back or if I'll just do one interpretation each week, how I'm going to do it. But guys, just just stay tuned with me and it will all come out, I promise. And we're going to just start this week trying to establish how we're going to put that planner routine into my planner. And we'll see where it goes. So let's get all of our dates down here. It is going to be a different way of planning for me. So I am still going to incorporate stickers because, that makes it fun. A planner routine doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be, just paper and pen. So my goal is to have some fun with it, still decorate my pages, but I think the thing that I am going to do that's going to make it more of a routine is I am going to establish some to-dos that need to be done and some daily priorities and working to a goal. And that's the biggest thing is I need to establish goals that I want to accomplish and not just continuing up, a to-do list of, housework and things like that. So which one? I think I'm going to use this teal color right here. I think that'll be pretty with this planner. Or with this spread. So part of this routine is establishing a master to-do list that I want to get done for this month. And since we're already halfway through the month, I have incorporated a master to-do list for August and September because I cannot accomplish all the goals in less than 2 weeks. So I decided that for the first goal setting, I am going to really establish for a month and a half. So we're going to see how this works, guys. Now, some of the things that I do is going to stay the same and some of it is going to change. So one of the things that I am going to do that's going to stay the same is I am going to use my setup on the side, on this, the sideboard right here is going to stay the same. I want to establish and maintain my meal plan over here because, guys, I am dieting and I need to keep that consistency. So I need to have my meal plan there. And along with meal plan is my exercising. So these two things are going to stay here. This is crooked. That's why I love her stickers. When I put something down that crooked, I can go in and straighten it out. There we go. So now I can still have my meal plan and my workout. Okay, so I am going to grab my trusty ruler, and I am going to look at when do I work. So we're going to use kind of a time blocking system a little bit. Not really, it's just the way I'm going to do that. I know that sounds crazy, but I work from 8 a.m. till 5:30. So that's 17:30. So I am going to, I don't know how I'm going to draw this. I am going to come in here from 8 to 17:30. And this is when I work. And we're going to block this out for work. And I am going to do that each day. So I am going to go ahead on the days that I work, and I am going to put this line down here because I need more of a visual of when I work. And the reason behind that is sometimes I plan so much stuff to get done in a day that there are not enough hours in the day to get that work done. Okay, so we know that from 8 to 5:30 every day, my time is accounted for. Okay, now the first thing I need to do is I am going to go back and reestablish my AM routine because I am struggling with that. So I get up at 6:30 and I leave by 7:30. So this is going to be my AM routine. So we're going to go ahead and put this down. And what I will do is, and I will probably do this in a separate video, is I will show you, I will write down the steps of what my AM routine is. Okay, so these are going to be my AM routines. This is my work time. So I also know I'm going to put down my priorities. So each day I will have priorities established. So I think what I'm going to do for my priorities is, I'm trying to decide which, I'm going to use this one. So I am going to do 1, 2, 3. So my priorities is going to start right here. Now, I know I can use this time across here because my goal is to be in bed by 10:30 every day. So that gives me, from the time I get home, this amount of time to get everything else done. Oops. There we go. Now it went up. Okay, so these are going to be my priorities. Now there are things that I need to do every single day that I need to get done, plus my priorities. So I am going to establish what my priorities are first. And I think I'm going to use dots. Let's keep these down. So for my priorities for Monday, I am going to be journaling. I need to make an appointment with my financial planner, and I need to print out the documents. I know she's going to request documents because she needs information on my retirement plan. So I'm going to print out my documents. Those 3 things right there may take an hour. I don't even think it's going to take that long. So it will leave me time to do other things. So those things that I know I need to get done, my daily chores that I know I need to get done, I will put those here. So that is what we're going to do. This does leave me room up here. And I think what I am going to use this for, it may change. It may always be there. But I can use this for tracking my Mandy Lynn Plans photo challenge. I can use this for my stats when I want to keep track of those. I usually track those in my social media weeks planner. But if I wanted to put those up here, if I want to do weather, it's going to leave me an options to do for that. Now my AM routines are not going to change. So we're going to continue putting those down. Now that time may change. I don't know yet. I may give myself leeway to not get up on the weekends at 6:30, and that is fine. I can move these to where I need them to be. Okay. So this is always my AM routine. I want to establish a PM routine, and I think what I am going to do is use the washi tape for that. And I know I want to be in bed by 10 o'clock, which is the 2200 time slot. So I think what I am going to do is make this my PM plan. So I'm kind of like blocking out this time. And the thing about my PM plan, PM routine, is that I need to continue my PM routine on the weekends, because I think that's the reason my sleep gets out of whack. So I'm going to know that in here, this is my sleep routine, because this is when I want to be asleep. Now I'm looking at realistically, how much time do I have to get things done? Because I still have to cook dinner, I still have to eat, I still have to, get my exercise in and all of that. So now I think what we're going to do is I am going to list the things kind of using my labels and just writing in things of what I need to get done. So my priorities, I'm going to write those down each day, and then I am going to put the things that I know I absolutely need to get done, get it put down there also. Now, I know on Friday at 7:30, I have a doctor's appointment. No, when is that? It's at 7 o'clock. So my AM routine is going to be moved up to the 5:30, 6 o'clock slot. So at 7 o'clock, I know I have to be at a doctor's appointment. So I am going to put between the 7 and 8, I am going to put a block down for my doctor's appointment, and that allows time for me to be at my doctor's appointment and traveling time and waiting time for my labs. I know on Thursday I'm meeting, I know I'm skipping around, guys. I'm trying to put in those things that I know I have specific times that I need. So I know I'm meeting the girls for dinner on Thursday night. Now I know I get off work at 5:30. So I am going to put from 5:30 to 7:30. That should be plenty enough time. And this is going to be my girls' night out. And I think that's really everything that is a timed portion of my day. So now I am going to pull out my to-dos. I also want to look and see if I have anything that I can use from here. So I think I'm going to do this as I think I'm going to do it as event, because it's something special that I don't do all the time. And then on Friday, that is an appointment. So I am going to put appointment. And now we're going to move. Anything else I can pull, I'm going to pull from there. So right now I don't have a to call. Let's put priorities down. This is going to, for me, this is going to establish things that I need to do and get me on the right track. Because, guys, I can set goals all day long, and I can set it down for the beginning of the year. But if I don't implement the plan to get to the goals, then I'm not really getting my goals done. So this is going to be my AM routine. And as I said, I will write down what my AM routine consists of, and we will put that in like a master plan for that. And my PM routine. And as you know with life, your days can start at different times. So we are going to leave the times as they are right now. And then I can adjust those as I need to. These are going to be my PM routine. So let's go ahead and put PM here. Next week, I think what I might do is do the same thing up here as I did here and use a strip of washi to designate that time, because I can tear the washi to allow for a different start time for my morning routine. Alrighty, so I think instead of trying to assign a time, I'm just going to list this as my to-dos across here. So we can do that. I'm also thinking that I do want to use my trackers. So I think my trackers will fit perfect. Yes, absolutely perfect. This is where I am going to, gosh, I keep getting these little gnats, and it's because I leave my door open. Okay. So I am going to put in this little spot, guys, I did not plan this, and this just really works out perfect. These are going to be for those habits that I am doing, that I need to, like, I want to make sure I'm still doing my, answering my comments in YouTube. I want to make sure, all of that stuff, that I'm still checking those things off, packing my lunch or taking my lunch or whatever. So that's going to work out perfect. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put those down first. The other thing that I am looking to do is, guys, I'm thinking about starting a Wendy's Plans Facebook page. So that might be something I do. I've got to figure out if I'm going to be able to dedicate the time to it that I need to. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty. So now let's pull out the things that I know I need to do on Monday. I need to weigh in. So this is going to go up here because I weigh in first thing in the morning. So I will put all of my weigh-in information there. Let's see, what else? So let's write my priorities here. So for the day, I want to schedule an appointment with Kitty. She is my financial planner that I am using. And then I need to print out documents for appointment. And I want to make sure I'm going to put journaling location here. Because I need to figure out where I am going to establish my journaling. Where am I going to sit and do my journaling? Because right now, guys, I'm all over the place. I will be at the dining room table. I'll be at the coffee table. I'm all over the place, and I need to get that established. So we're going to do that. Now, the one thing I do want to do is I'm going to put down my sticker for work. So I think what I am going to do is I am going to color code, and I am going to do right in the middle of the day. I am going to, so it indicates that this is the day that I work, okay? There we go. So I've got my weigh-in done. Let's put down when I am going to work. Okay. Now, on Monday, I need to, these are my to-do things that I need to do. And so I think what we're going to do, we're going to try this week, we're just going to list those things here. So I need to, I have everything just kind of stuck in here. I need to water my plants. Let me grab the ones that I know I'm going to need right now. I have to set up my, refill all my pet bowls. Okay, so let's get started with those. So when I get home, I will make sure all of my pet bowls have been refilled. At this point, I'm not I'm not doing this by time. This is just a list of what I need to do on once I get home. I'm also going to put, this is my workouts. Did I pack my lunch? These are my meals. Did I journal? As I'm doing this, I'm trying to move everything over to the side. So I've got my weigh-in, set up my pet bowls, water my plants, and then I've got all of this, and then I will check off that I have journaled. So these are the two biggest things, but I also need to, that gives me time to move some of these things up and make sure they're done. But I can check them off from here. On Tuesdays, as you all know, is the day I do post-crossing. So Tuesday is my post-crossing. I'm still going to get my exercising in, that kind of thing. But my priorities is going to be spending 30 minutes setting up my planner cart. I put planner cart, but it's my journaling cart. Sometime during the day, I need to call Social Security to set up appointment. And I also want to set up a financial spreadsheet. So those are the things that I want to get done. Now, I know setting up that spreadsheet is going to take a little bit of time. So I'm only going to mark post-crossing, but I have a lot of stuff down here, the 3 things that I need to get done, which is going to take up a lot of this time. And also, I am going to need to have time to cook dinner, eat, and clean up. So that's going to take up some of that time also. On Wednesday, let's go ahead and put the priorities down, which is let's see, 30. I'm going to spend another 30 minutes with my cart, because once I establish where my journal location is going to be and get that cleaned and ready to go, then I'm going to start setting up my cart, and that entails going through all of my journaling supplies to determine which ones I really need and what I'm not using, and kind of sorting all of that. So I know it's probably going to take a couple of days. I'm going to make a list of additional supplies that's going to be needed. And on Wednesday, I also want to go ahead and make out grocery lists for next week, because I have found when I make out my grocery list ahead of time and I go online and make my order my groceries online and pick them up, I don't spend as much money because I don't see things and say, oh, I can do that, or I can. So I need to get back to doing that. So Wednesday night, my biggest thing that I need to do, honestly, is going to be to make sure I check my plants and get them watered. And then do my priorities. On Thursday. So Thursday's priorities. And I'm including this as my priority, is dinner with the girls. Even though I've already planned for it here, I know and I want to make time, and I want to make sure it's there. And then I also want to make sure that I walk before dark. And I want to try out my journaling setup. And this is going to be, I don't think I have a girls' night out. You would think I would. But I don't. But we are going to meet for dinner. And that's as soon as everybody gets off dinner. So we don't really set a time, but usually it's between 5:30, 5:45, everybody gets together, because all of our work times are different. So on Friday, I know I have a lab appointment at 7. Now, my priorities is going to be filming, and then I need to take photos for later, which I'm loving that app. And then I need to purchase a footstool, because I know I'm going to have it. So those are my priorities. Now, I know they're my priorities and they're down here, but some of these I can go ahead. Well, I could if I could find it, guys, because you know how I just sit here and lose things. Here we go. So I know when I film, it takes a good chunk of time. Guys, this takes up 4 hours, I believe. 9. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 hours. It may not take that long, but I am going to start at 10 o'clock. And I am going to do all of my filming. Then I need to order my groceries on Friday. So I am going to go into this spot right here. And this is where I am going to put down that I am ordering my groceries. Because it's not going to take that long. This is, I believe, let me see, 2 hours, but it's not going to take me 2 hours, but it will take me at least an hour to order my groceries. So we're going to put that there, because the earlier I order them on Friday means I can get a Saturday pickup time. So I need to do that. And then I am going to, I think I'm just going to use a dot for the next couple things. I think I need a to-do list is what I'm trying to say. Let's just do that. Let's just use a to-do list for the next few things. And the to-dos are not going to be linked to a time of day. So my to-dos are going to be shop for supplies, a footstool, which is down here. I also want to take photos. And I'm also going to mark this as my cleaning day. So here we go. We're going to order groceries. Thursday, I did not put, no, Friday is my water my plants. Friday is going to be my cleaning day. So I already have my filming for the day, my photos for later, and then I'm going shopping for my footstool. So I've already incorporated these up here. And the reason I did that is because if I don't do that now, I'll procrastinate the day and I won't get it done. So the other part of this is to go ahead and do my plan with me. And my filming part does not take that long, but it's the editing and uploading that takes time, which is why I'm blocking out as much time as I'm doing. I still got to water my plants and my cleaning day. So Friday so far is my busiest day. Saturday, I want to remind myself that a bill comes out on that day. So it's really not a time slot, but I am going to, why did I use that color? Okay, so I have a bill due on this date. So, and it's a substantial payment. So I want to make sure that I know I've got it and that I account for it in my checking account. So I am looking for bill due. And then I don't know yet when I'm going to pick up my groceries. So I'm going to leave that down here in my priorities. So we're going to put down grocery pickup. That is my priority. I want to, at the end of the week, I want to update my financial spreadsheet. And I want to spend 30 more minutes on my planner cart. And that should make sure I have everything up to date that I want to do on my planner cards. So those are my priorities. So Saturday, I will put down when I am going to pick up my groceries and anything else that comes up on Saturday that I want to do. It gives me the day wide open. Sunday, I want to, one of my biggest priorities is going to be to start reviewing, review my planner for the week and move forward. So anything that I didn't get done this week, I'm going to move it forward. I also need to sit down and review my mom's bills and send payments. And then I want to have some me time. And how is that going to look? I have no idea. But I do know Sunday that I need to start laundry, and I usually do not start laundry until about 10 o'clock. So I am going to do my laundry at 10. I am going to update my reading list or my Audible list sometime during the day. I have no idea when that will be, but we're going to put it here where I can check it off. And now that I've picked up my groceries and ordered my groceries, I need to sit down and meal plan. And by that, I mean I will already have planned the menu that I want, but I am going to assign a day that I would like to so I'm going to actually say I'm going to have this on this day and whatever. So when I'm doing groceries, I'm really just planning out a menu, and then I assign what day I am going to do that. So as I do these things, I will add those to here. So guys, we're going to try this, see how it works. And yeah, we're going to go from here. So I think this is going to be, it's going to be different, and it is going to be something that I'm going to have to adjust. But yes, we can do this. So this one here, I left this one blank because this is going to be review planner nightly. Guys, let's see how this works. If you could see my desk, you would be like, oh, Wendy. Oh, but you know what? I know that I need to do things differently, and let's see if we can get any of these in here. I do know that I need to do things a little bit differently if I am going to proceed differently, if that makes any sense. So I still want to use my little icons, so let's do this. It's still, you know, I can still have some fun with this and use my stickers, and I want to make sure I continue to do that. Okay. We can check off in that footprint. I know I will have coffee with my son on Sunday because I think that's the day he is off. But I need to, where did I do? Order groceries right here, and then when I pick up my groceries, I will put another grocery bag down. The one thing I did not put down was trash. I usually do that on Wednesdays, so let's get that down. There we go. So guys, that is the way it's looking, and I will keep some of this stuff out because I know I'm going to need it during the week, and that will just make it easier. So we're going to do that, and I will let you know. I'm going to try to check in with you guys during the middle of the week and show you where I'm at, and hopefully this is going to kind of get me more organized and me centered on getting my goals done. So it's a new way of planning for me, and I know it's going to take a little bit of time for me to get into this rhythm, and I know this was a long plan with me, but it is because I'm starting a new planner routine. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, bye-bye.